Alright, so I'm Walrus with Lazarus Tech, and this video is basically just going to be me saying some stuff that I really need to, get out there about Intel right now. And, I know I've been downing on Intel a lot, lately, but, I mean, they deserve it at this point. And, this is going to be some news, too, if you haven't heard. Basically, what Intel's doing now is they know that Threadripper is obviously going to destroy them with the pricing if it stays the way that it is. At least in my opinion, and I think they know this. So basically what they did is they're resulting to dirty marketing now, to where they're just saying that the Naples CPUs, which is AMD's server lineup, is 4 glued together desktop CPUs, is what they're saying it is. Ridiculous. And they're saying that AMD has no ecosystem, and for Intel's ecosystem, what they listed as like partners, like there's like motherboard manufacturers on there. So I guess, AMD doesn't work with motherboard manufacturers. I guess you just buy a CPU and throw it in your case and it just works. I don't know. But it's ridiculous. And honestly, I didn't really hate Intel at all. I mean, I gave them a hard time for the whole i9 thing. But, I didn't really hate Intel. I don't really have a problem with Intel. Dirty marketing, I have a problem with that. If I owned a company and I could choose between Threadripper and whatever Intel's even calling it, or I guess they're calling it i9. Okay, so if I could choose between i9 and Threadripper, I would choose Threadripper, just on the fact that Intel's using dirty marketing to try and trick me into using their product, paying more money, and saying that AMD's product is terrible. And that AMD doesn't have an ecosystem. Right there, I would choose AMD, just because they're doing that. And before, I was excited in my other video. I was excited to see benchmark versus benchmark, but now, I don't even really care. Because I think AMD is going to slaughter Intel. Because Intel is just kind of throwing in the tail and saying, AMD sucks. They're like a little kid. When you know you're going to lose, you just kind of start being dirty and, being a sore loser. It's basically what Intel is now. They're a sore loser. I don't know. I just wanted to get that out there and hopefully, make some other people aware. And, I want to talk about a couple other things, but that's pretty much it for the actual video part of the Intel news and stuff. And I just want to talk about, the channel kind of thing. I don't really know how to, talk about this stuff. I don't want to put it in a whole separate video and make you watch a whole separate video. That seems kind of crazy. But I'm really liking the constructive criticism and community that's kind of forming around this channel, and I've only had this for like 5 days, and the one video, the Threadripper video, got like 130 views, and to other people that might not seem like a big deal, but to me, that's a big deal. And, there's been a couple people that have commented, and I love seeing that. I love seeing, I have, like, notifications that pop up on my phone when I get it, so that I can answer right away. So that, it's convenient, so that we can, like, talk and have a discussion about whatever the video is about. And, there's, people are like, great video and stuff, and, that means a lot. And, given, like, constructive criticism, one guy mentioned that I forgot a, part to, the news story, but I was kind of intentionally, just kind of, focusing on the top tier stuff, because in that space, that's kind of really all that matters, in my opinion. But, I guess I should have included it for other people. You can make your own opinions, and I shouldn't withhold information, I guess. But, lesson learned. He was really constructive about it. He wasn't like, hey, you forgot this. Like, screw you, you're an idiot. And there was another guy about camera focus, and hopefully this video's in focus. I tested it a couple times to try and make sure that it was good, and he was very constructive about that. It's great. I love that, and I hope it continues that way. So thank you for anyone that comments and talks to me and whatever. It means a lot. And thanks for watching. It's been Walrus from Lazarus Tech, and enjoy your day.